a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my veins. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange. A trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, what is drinking that drink so evilly? She's a slow sipper.
Now the A's designated hitter, Jacob Wilson.
The designated hitter, Jacob Wilson.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one
I got a
missed.
ball, 1 strike.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that drops foul. Right side. Throws to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. That misses.
Outside.
And that's ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. Henderson tosses across to first. The A's go quietly. Back now at Oriole Park. And now the DH, Jackson Holliday. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that misses. And that is ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one pulled foul.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. If you're throw to second, tag out at second. Foul ball there. Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Fourth game of the NLCS. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Slice the other way and foul. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Toss to Naylor, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Story now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Suzuki makes the grab. Out, number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Romy Gonzalez up next for the A's. On the ground to third. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Perez back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. The throw to first, and quickly one away in the second. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. First pitch just misses.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
And a foul ball. On the ground, Gonzalez throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Josh Naylor. And Naylor swings through that one.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And a breaking ball catches the corner at the knees. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series.
Fastball 2.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Perez picks over. Naylor back in standing. Naylor off of first with 2 away. Slice to right. Rooker makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Now a screamer into the outfield. Suzuki makes the play. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Number 32, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time. Runner on the go. Rips one to right. Suzuki squeezes it. And that is set for the bottom of the third. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings through that one.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Swung on, belted. 2 away. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now it's the DH, Jackson Holliday. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He will score, and the Orioles take the lead. Caught in a rundown now. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 home hitter up.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Rooker corrals it, and that will end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these A's definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that is out of play. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
No ball,
Base is
2
empty,
strikes.
1 away. Here in Game 4 of the National League Championship
1 ball,
Series.
2 strikes.
Check swing, no appeal. That one outside. 2-2. That's a laser base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Center field. Acuna there. Hauls it in for the out. So man aboard. Here's Trevor Story. Fly to right his first time. This to third, and that one handled. They get the force, and he is thrown. Bottom 4, and into the box for Baltimore, Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
1-1.
Not even close there, and it's 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball. Gets under it and pops it up. Smith puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one is off the wall. And that's a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Here's Adley Rutschman. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Strike one. Runner at third. 2 away. Just missed. And now 1-2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That's outside. And that's ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And that squirts through. And now 2 aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Acuna, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Fourth game of the NLCS. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Hard hit, right side. Throw is high and over his head. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And now the center fielder.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice. Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Off the mark there. Yeah, that's ball 2.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
The Orioles leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. Here's a rip to short, but he's there. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These batters are not getting fooled right now.
In the air, left field, down the line. Smith, long run on his horse. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. And they'll do it again. And the righty deals. That one out to right. And out number 1 on the grab. Gunnar Henderson. The next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game.
Number 31,
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's got
0-1.
such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through that. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground, right side. On to first. And that is out number 2. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Ripped on a line to center. Reaching down, makes the catch. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Jacob Wilson. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A 2-run homer, and they close the gap. It's 5-2. Langoliers stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Acuna moving back. Say goodbye to that one. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-3. And now it's going to be Tyler Soderstrom. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Soderstrom measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today starting in left field. Next pitch is outside.
Well, I don't think it gets any farther than that, going from first base all the way out to left field. Tell you what, he went from the hot corner at first to kind of a hot corner in the outfield. Got to be ready to make some quick plays off the bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kowser racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Story at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
With the tying run at the
strikes.
plate here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. And that one ripped to left. Cowser calls it in, 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And a foul ball.
Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
Story leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Liner, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Here's the center fielder. He's 2 for 2. Oh, and this one gets away. The tag save. He scores on a wild pitch. Rooker in to score on the wild pitch. Next offering way off the plate.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
1 strike.
And that's outside. Tapped softly on the ground. Westberg tosses to first. That'll end the inning after all. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Way
1
high
ball,
with that one.
2 strikes.
1-2 to count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Outside with a breaking ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Gets a piece. It stays alive. And Nuka fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Zach bunt towards third. And that's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And a sac bunt here. Goes to third for 1. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And that misses. And that's ball 3. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Challenge the guy with the fastball.
Number 9, Tyler O'Neill.
And a swing and a miss.
Number 48.
0-1's the count.
Daniel.
In there to knees. And it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hit the air left field. He's under it. And that is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Jose Alvarado.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Jacob Wilson. In the air, right side. Suzuki snags it for the second out. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
That was straight queso right there.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Holding on to a 1-run lead late here in Game 4. Cut on and miss. Back here in Baltimore, here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Into the outfield, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Now back in safely at first. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg.
Next for the Orioles, the second baseman.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. It's 7-4. And now it's Josh Naylor. Just missed. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now, that's the second out. So up next, Colton Cowser. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Wastes no time there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked?
That one is absolutely belted, and no one can get there. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
That one at triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early.
Oh, that's a strikeout. ready to begin the 8th. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside.
Ramirez to Westberg on the nailer. They get 2.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
The other way, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next pitch is downstairs. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. Here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. In the air to left center. Acuna has it sized up. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo